Good morning, everyone. It's Jackie Lee here from itsawamlife.com, and this is my very first Facebook Live video, so this is kind of fun. And I decided to do this live video today to invite you on a little challenge slash journey for the month of July. So happy July 1st. You see, the last 10 years have been quite a journey for me. I became a parent 10 years ago to a super screamy, spirited kid who really made me feel like I was going to lose my mind for the first 2 to 5 years. Oh, yeah. So, it took some doing for me to realize and figure out that there had to be a way for me to stop looking at her and me and our relationship in a way that was really negative. Because at that point, I was on the verge of insanity, and everything about us was negative to me. So I started, researching mindfulness and meditation and law of attraction and all of these things. And it worked. I started seeing more and more positive things. So then I started getting a little more serious about it. And I decided to start sharing what I'd realized to fix the situation for me, with other people. And it came into this Happy Place Challenge because I realized that it was really that simple. All you had to do to change the way that you see the whole world is to start looking for the happy places. And I'm not talking about huge monumental happy places. These are little tiny things that make you smile or make you laugh or make you just feel a little bit good. But when you start noticing those things and you acknowledge them, it starts to change everything, because the more that you notice and acknowledge your happy places, the more they start showing up. I'll give you a quick example. Yesterday we were going to go help a neighbor deadhead her rose bushes and some other flowers in her garden. She's not been feeling well, and we were going to help out. So I didn't realize, it was kind of a last minute thing, and so I didn't realize that Hannah's garden gloves were broken. They were all gross, and she didn't want to put her hands in them. So we swung by the small town nearest us, and looking around, one spot for garden gloves. They didn't have it, of course, because they don't have that much. So then they were like, oh, well, you should go check here. And then we went there. They didn't have them. Oh, you should check here. So we ended up going 3 or 4 different places. And by the time we looked at the clock, we were supposed to be there, and we were still half an hour away. And I looked down at my gas tank and realized that my husband had left my gas tank on empty. And I was really starting to get annoyed because I hate to be late. So we got gas and we headed out down the road off to our friend's house. And I'm feeling myself getting really, really annoyed. And I feel the spiral starting, thinking, oh, well, if this hadn't happened and this hadn't happened and this hadn't happened. And then I looked to the side of the road, and this is how simple it can be. And I saw a whole bunch of cows standing in a lake. And I thought to myself, I love it when I see cows standing in a lake. I just think that's so fun. And then I started thinking about the other things that I like to see, and lo and behold, those things started showing up too, like vultures floating in the air. We have lots of vultures here this time of year for some reason, and then I was just like, wow, it really is that simple. I was suddenly feeling better. So that's what the Happy Place Challenge is all about, is just being a helpful reminder to you to remember to look for the things that make you smile and acknowledge them. See, it's not very hard, and it doesn't take very much time, but it changes everything. So this is my invitation to you. Come join us on the 30-day Happy Place Challenge for the month of July. See what it does for you. You can find us at happyplacechallenge.com. You can join there, and what it is a private Facebook group where I will each day start a thread for the day, and in the comments you can share your happy place for the day. You can share in text, you can make a video, you can take a picture and share it there. I don't care how you do it, whatever feels really good for you, just do that, okay? So each day we'll have a thread, and you simply post your happy place in the comments. And you're welcome to add other threads and talk about how things are going for you and whatnot. And I share other things that help people feel good. But that's the challenge in and of itself, is to be mindful through the day, to really look for those moments that make you smile or make you feel good, and then share them with the group. That's it. So go to happyplacechallenge.com, and it will sign you up for your email so you can get reminders, and it will immediately after that take you straight to the group, where all you got to do is hit the join button, and I will accept your membership, and we will be on our way. Which reminds me, I need to go get that first thread for today going. So I hope to see you at the challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it. And thank you very much for joining me for my very first Facebook Live. We'll see you soon. Bye.